Boom. Now we got audio, baby. All right. Now we rest to go. Linda! All right. Let me go to my comments page. Let me get the comments page. I think I need to switch my Twitch back to sports though. Cause I think I streamed something else. Oh no, it's on sports. All right. Oh man, we on 9 and 10. This is another pair that I really don't like. Revel, what's happening? Yeah, we early today. I got here a little early. What's going on? What it do? I hope y'all having a great night out there tonight. Yeah, I'm trying to do better with getting here early, you know? So, uh-oh. I ain't plug in the light. Or the YOLO box, I'm tripping. I might need some light. I mean, I don't really need to charge the YOLO box. It'll last long enough to bowl, I believe. I don't know though. I've never actually tried to run this thing until it died. I mean, I think it'll last 2 hours though. But what's going on? Hopefully we sound good. Let me do a check. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. See how it sounds. Oh, all right. I think we good. Sound all right. I don't know what's going on with this music or whatever they playing. That's Bob. Come on in here, Bob. What up? Bob Rob, can't stop the slop, baby.
I'm in a slump, but I'm about to break out.
That's right, we about to break out of this slump. I think me and Bob was in a slump. Last week, we all bowled, man. We struggled last week.
Worst of my life.
But we gon' bust out of it. Stretching your lower back. You thought you had 10 minutes? Man, it's still good. You do have 10 minutes. But I'm trying to do better. Like, I left work a little late today. But I had everything basically set all up already, so I just went home and just grabbed it and came to the bowl now. So we got it. But I know that the notifications too, it take a minute for the notifications to go out. So I've been learning a little bit. So I've been trying to get better. I've been trying to, like everybody usually do like a countdown, maybe like 15 minutes before the stream, because it takes between 15 and 45 minutes for the notifications, especially on YouTube to go out, which I didn't know. So now that I know that though, I'm gonna try to at least get here a little early so I can, get it going. So I can get it going a little early. But sometimes it's easier than others, you know? I actually bought some balls that don't hook this week. I bought the knockouts back. So they better not be tight this week. But I got the urethane ball, so I need to. I can throw the thing. I can thing bang. I could definitely throw the thing bang. Let me make sure I do what I gotta do before the stream start. We still got a little time. How'd you bowl last week, Rebel? Hopefully you bowl good. That way I can get this going early. Let me make sure my Facebook stream going, because last week I had problems with it. Okay, say we live. I don't know what was going on last week. It was tripping. What happened to my comments? They all went away. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why all of a sudden it ain't showing my comments on the all screen yet. It might be all right. I don't even know how to find my own page. That's all bad. Try to get me some stretches in real quick. Oh, Facebook, we got some comments. Randy say, let's go. Jeff say, you here early too? I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's not showing all my comments here right now. But I'll just make sure. Tynesha, what's going on? Did pretty good Wednesday, took the second, third. Thursday started slow, finished strong. Hey, that's what's up. Let's go, bro. Show them who's boss. Tynesha, how'd you bowl? I don't know what's going on again with these Facebook comments. It's so messed up. Like, Facebook was tripping, y'all. So, like, for whatever reason, I couldn't even log into the Facebook last week. A few weeks back, I couldn't even get onto my Expert Bowler Gaming Facebook. So then I rebanded it all. And then now it's like, I could get into the pages, but now the comments ain't coming up. So I don't know. So if y'all on Facebook, man, say what's up to me so I can see if these comments gonna populate or what's going on. I'm seeing the YouTube comments, but for whatever reason. I see Randy commented, Jeff commented. But they didn't pop up for whatever reason on the yellow box there. You bowled 223 your first game and went downhill from there. Yeah, oh, that's right, you was on the wall too. Yeah, that wall pair, they be doing us dirty. Sharon, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I hope all y'all doing all right tonight. Try to get a little stretch in real quick. Oh man, you can hear my neck pop when I did that in the stream. That's crazy. On the wall and next to the door, yeah, that's all bad. The wall and the door together, yeah, that's too much. I don't want that. Every time they open that door, it's over with. Your lanes be acting funny. They be all weird. I don't know, y'all. So last time we threw the thing, we had 800. So I don't know. What y'all think? I mean, we can see how it's looking, but last time we did some thing bang, we had 300 and 800. I don't know. You know, we might have to get out there and thing bang tonight. Throw that urethane up the right. I don't know though. I want to shoot something with my black and blue. I like this black and blue. I should hit it with the pad though. I think it was going a little long last time. Hit it with the pad a little bit. Give it a little Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, wax off. Yeah, you say you heard all my bones popping, Jeff. Hey. Facts. They definitely was popping. I don't know why. That's that old man. Getting old. Being here thinking you feeling good till you try to stretch and it's like pop, 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 pop. The temp changes in the last pair of oil equal different I swear. Like, but you know what though? I'd rather have the last pair of oil than the first pair of oil. Cause a lot of bowling centers, if you a lane mechanic or you run a bowling center, let me have a PSA to all the bowling alleys. If you got 16 lanes, program 18 lanes in your lane machine, so that way you can run the first lane and then run the second lane and then go back to the first lane. So that way you burn a pair, so the lanes be the same. If you don't, the lane machine not properly lubricated, right? So it can't put the same amount of oil on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So if you just go lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, lane 4, what happens is lane 1 gonna be hooking a bunch, lane 2 gonna be hooking a little less, lane 3 gonna be hooking a little less, lane 4 gonna be what you're looking for. So you at least gotta burn a pair of lanes. You gotta go lane 1, lane 2, then by the time you do 3, 4 as your first lanes, 1 and 2, the shot will be the same on all the lanes. You gotta do that, gotta have that burn pair. It was over after the first game. People were coming in and out. Yeah, they was in there smoking. That's what it was. They was out there trying to get their smoke on. That's definitely what they be doing. They be like, man, let me go get this cigarette break real quick. You resurfaced your Idol Helios and Idol Cosmos last night? Okay. You know what? I don't know, like, maybe I'm just privileged because I don't like resurfacing bowling balls. I don't. Like, I feel like once you resurface that bowling ball, it just ain't the same no more. It just ain't the same. Yeah, I already know, Tynesha. They be out there smoking. That's exactly what it is. They be trying to get that quick puff pass before they come back. They be smoking them cigarettes outside. Wednesday Night League used to do that. You bought on 1 and 2? Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, you gotta have that burn pair. You just have to, like. Hey, I'm telling y'all, I got some new content coming up. It's gonna be exactly what we all need. It's gonna be something ain't nobody doing too. Hey, and if y'all wanna follow my journey, I talked about it a little bit last week, but if y'all will watch it, I'll post it. So I did make a channel for Up Here called Port Angeles Sports Network for like the basketball games and all that stuff. I'm gonna be live streaming. So I'm trying to get motocross. I went to the motocross place and left a business card, but I want to get the motocross track. I think that'll be dope. And then I want to try to get the baseball games, and then maybe do some other games, sports games. I know they got BMX, so it'll be dope if I can get the BMX too. You know, get all of it, all of it, all of it. So whatever you want. And then maybe we could get some bowling tournaments, some other tournaments, even if I'm not bowling. I think that'll be dope, you know. Yeah, we can get them bowling tournaments. But I don't know, because it's gonna be weird because I'm not gonna be able to do it like how I do my stream like this. But I'll be able to stream it though. And it'll be better quality than probably people usually get. Like I figure I could get at least 6 lanes. Let me see how many lanes we got. This really only my pair, but if I zoom it out, I could get 4 lanes for sure, real good. Maybe up to 6. But I could definitely get 4 lanes. You felt the same way with Avalon? Once you switch to CTD, you see close to the factory reaction? Yeah. I'm telling you, them True Cut pads is something different. People, I don't know what they be doing, them CTD pads, hey, is what's happening. But it's because the CTD pads made specifically for bowling, you know? So the surface that's on that pad is the surface you get, you know? And if you don't believe it, hey, they sell a device that will tell you what the surface of your ball is, a laser surface scanner. So you can hit it and scan it if you don't believe it. So it is what it is. And I think really like that's something that can help most people, having a laser surface scanner. So we've been doing it forever, so I kind of have an understanding of how it works. But I think for like the intermediate to advanced level bowler that really doesn't have a lot of knowledge in like the surface of your bowling ball, like it don't get too much better than that. Because knowledge is power. If you can hit your ball with the pad and then you can see what the surface is, so now you really know 1,500, this is what my ball do. 2,000, this is what my ball do. 3,000, this is what my ball do. You know, man, that's it. Jeff saying, I need some tips. I be striking in shadow, but when the lights come on, I'm lost. Hitting behind the hairpin, what adjustment should I make when the lights come on? So, this is what I'll tell you, Jeff. So most times, right, when the shot is fresh, right, the back end's gonna be crispy and your ball gonna hook more on the back end than it's gonna hook once they carry down a little bit. So I always try to tame it down and play straighter, because if people playing left of you, they're gonna push oil toward the track and your ball gonna hook less down lane. And you really wanna be able to get loose and get warmed up. Like that little bit of shadow practice we get, you throw 2-3 balls on each lane, that ain't enough for you to really get loose, right? So you're gonna start throwing it harder as your bones and your body loosen up, and you're gonna be firing that ball down there. So you gotta, do what you gotta do. Let me plug this camera in. I definitely ain't plugged the power in. It'll run the whole time, but I don't know how low the battery is. And I don't want it to die, because this is my main camera too. If I can get it in there. All right, there we go. Just so it don't die. You think the scanner is cool? My buddy, I think, is gonna get one here soon. Yeah, that surface scanner would be what's happening. What up, everybody? Hey, welcome into the stream. We finna get ready with this shadow practice. We running a little late today. Oh, they oiling the lanes down there. So something was going on. I'll plug in a little hand cam where I can walk around with it. That'll be dope. Put like a third camera with a little hand cam. I can walk around with it. My elbow hurt a little bit still. I don't know what's going on with it. But we'll get it together. Just gotta take it easy. Throw it up the right. You bowling tonight? All right now. Maybe I'll put another piece of tape in this ball. I don't know why my Facebook comments ain't popping up, y'all, so I gotta keep looking. So if I miss your comment, it ain't on purpose. The people on Twitch, I don't know. Only my YouTube comments popping up right now. I don't know why. It be acting weird like this sometimes. Uh-oh. Now I lost all the comments. Did I hit it with the massage gun? No, I didn't. So like, I was doing some research about it, but I don't know exactly what it is or why I hurt like that. It's just a weird thing. AJ, what's happening? What game the hat coming off? What up, Tasha? I don't know. It depends on how many strikes we get. If we strike it, the hat might not come off. It might stay on. I'll just be hot. I bought some water this week, though. I got some water this week. So I'm doing better. I'm telling you, I was halfway prepared today. I legit was halfway prepared. I tried to have it set up so I was ready to go. Yo, Pro Shop operator said I should hit my DVA with the surface pad between 1,000 to 3,000 to get the corner pins out in games 2 and 3. I don't know what adjustment I could do to get the 7 and 8 without taking his suggestion. I mean, so this is what I would say. I would say if you got time, go get a lane and go practice. And hit your ball with the pad so you can see what it does. And then at least you'll know, and you can put the surface back before you go back to league, so you'll know what's going on. So you can throw your 2 balls, and you could do your switch, and you can see how much one hooks more than the other. So then you know. Thank you, Tasha. I'm gonna need some luck. Miss Ann, what's going on? Hey, y'all heard them bones popping. I was trying to get loose. Try to get these old joints and bones greased up. I'm gonna have to go to the little truck stop and get lubed up. Like they be doing the trucks. You gotta go get some grease put in the joints. Just strike the first shot. Whatever. I gotta get Lynn, my teammate Lynn, a shirt too. He gotta have the mechanic or the lane man. I don't know if I want to call him the lane man or the mechanic. I don't know. I gotta think about it. He gotta have his own custom shirt too. I don't know what y'all think. The mechanic sound like a hitman. Ain't that a movie, The Mechanic? Ain't that the movie with the dude from Transporter, or it's the movie with the Taken dude? Liam Nelson or whatever? Liam Neeson? You here for 800 tonight? All right, Jeff. You know what though? So, all right, we bought on 15 and 16 last week. Was a pair I really don't like that much. But then 9 and 10 ain't really a favorable pair either. This is the pair that like the 7-10 people a lot. So, hopefully if I can keep throwing it straight, I can avoid the splits, but. Hey, Mr. Vern. Dang, every time I see Mr. Vern, I be forgetting. I don't be bringing no money to the league. Like, let me see if I got some money I can pay. I be forgetting.
Listen up, baby.
Hell yeah. You gotta get the old joints loose. How you doing, Mr. Vern?
Ball Saturday?
This Saturday? Yeah, I ball. I ain't doing nothing. I don't think I'm doing nothing. I got the basketball team. I'm recording a game on Sunday, but Saturday I should be good, yeah. What time does it start?
11.
11? Okay. Jason Statham. Yeah. The dude for the transporter. I like him. I knew it was either him or the Liam Neeson dude from Taken. I have a special set of skills. I should put that in one of my videos. Bob said, we back. We can go at the same time, man. It ain't gonna bother me none. Ain't gonna bother me none, man. You know what I'm saying? The lady say I don't need no practice. No, I need all these 15 minutes by myself on the lane. See, I'm telling y'all, this is why I need my own lanes in my own house so I can warm up before I come bowling. Y'all wait, man. I'm telling y'all, that's part of that's like one of the only other two things in my dream, right? So I always had dreams of having like 3 things. Well, really like 4 things. I wanted to have a golf simulator. I wanted to have bowling lanes. I wanted to have a little golf course, at least like 3 or 4 holes in the house, like in the back, or like a little go-kart track. That'd have been dope. I can get some little go-karts that look like Indy cars. You been there, right around. And then I wanted a water fountain to shoot Kool-Aid. But, I mean, I could just get like a fountain pop machine, and that'll work. I threw it too good. That was like PBA level good. I threw it too nice. Can't be nice with it like that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I do that too. Follow through. My ball going super long though. I almost want to hit my ball with the pad a little bit. What up, man? You good? Just switched to my PC and the stream with my phone is 5 to 10 seconds faster. Huh. That's crazy. I don't know. I missed some comments. I see y'all was commenting on here. Let me see. Are y'all talking about bowling ball? I know. Everybody been trying to get me to come back to the Midwest. My bowling streams would be busting if I was in the Midwest, though. I ain't gonna lie. If I was back at home, it'd be ugly. I could stream on Saturday. Y'all will see how ugly it get, boy, out there trying to get to the money. But nah, I'm not be stitching. I had to mute the mute the audio, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be all in my business. Y'all get nothing but video. No audio. I really do kind of want to hit my ball with the pad though. Because I feel like if I have to move left, it would be nice to not have to work hard. I ain't got to be trying to hit it, no extra. I could just be nice to it at the bottom and my ball will hook like perfect every time. It's weird too, because I feel like this is the first time I've really been able in a long time to like throw the ball halfway decent, like speed-wise. I really, even though my elbow hurting, I feel like my arm getting stronger back from this bicep injury. So I'm actually able to like get some speed on it. So, which is a double-edged sword because now I gotta like hit it a little bit like I used to. to get my ball to hook, like it did, or add surface. Oh. Oh. Oh, maybe we'll add a little surface so we can get them on back around the kern. We just need a little bit. All we need is a little bit. Just enough to get her around this kern without me having to work hard. A little bit more. Look at that accuracy. Look at that accuracy.
Before we leave, I want to ask you about sand and ball.
Okay. Hit the 10 pin in the sand. Which one? Oh, okay. All right, y'all. I'm just too far to the right. If I move left, I'll be good. Wow. Can't stop the slop. Skirt. Oh, yeah. Now we got her going left. Saturday streams will be crazy. Yes, they would. That's why I say I don't even know if I want to do that. That'll be too much, man. Like, be trying to focus. Be trying to focus to get that money. Saturday streams would be insane. This little 15 minutes be a lot of practice though. I'm almost like, feel like I'm kind of like ready to bowl. I need to cut my nail though. I'm definitely gonna break this nail if I don't cut it. And I barely got a nail too. I don't bevel my holes, so my finger holes be crazy sharp. So if my nail like clip it just a little bit, it's over with. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm beating Bob up. Hey, if y'all ain't got one in your bag, make sure you get a fingernail clipper. You gotta have one in your bag. Because when you break that nail, you're going to be mad and wishing you could do something about it. See, I'm smart. I used to not have one, and I have to be running around asking somebody if they got one. It's cool when you bowling like mixed doubles and you got ladies in the house, because they definitely be having them. But the guys traditionally don't be carrying no fingernail clippers, you know? So you gotta make sure you got one for you. All right, man, it's game time. Practice is expired. It's time to go in there. Like, protect yourself at all times. Oh yeah. Hit that like button. Subscribe. What's in my arsenal for tonight? All right, so I bought balls that didn't hook tonight because last week my balls took way too much. So I bought the Knockout Black and Blue, which would be my stronger ball, and then my OG Knockout. Because I think that the black and blue should be close, because it's not a lot of oil on the lane, and the farther I move left, the more my ball gonna hook. So dang, I don't know. All right, let's see what Can't Stop the Slop Bob Rob got. 10 in the pit. Let's go, Bob. Bob said, we back. No days off. That's what Bob said. He said, we back. Oh, let me open my little bowling app. Where my little app at? I need to move my bowling app back to the second page. It done slid over to the third page. I got too many apps now. All right, here we go. Mello, what up, Mello? What up, Dom Nicky? Yeah, and I just put my Knockout Black and Blue at like 3,500. It's about 3,500. Just a little surface, not a whole lot. Enough where I feel like I could throw it clean off my hand and my ball still make the corner halfway decent. So I don't want to have to like hit it excessively. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to throw it nice and smooth, clean off my hand, and not have to hit it extra to be able to get my ball to hook and come around the corner. Bob say, I lead, you follow. Hey, it worked for me. I promise you, I will do just that. I will follow Bob Rob, and I won't stop the slop, baby. We gonna throw some strikes tonight. It's been a minute too, man. It's been a minute. Like, I've been so busy, working crazy, feeling crazy. Like, it's time to put in some work. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me see if I got some money for them. Or if not, I'll just pay it next week. I think I paid last week. I don't be remembering. It'd be hard trying to set this video up. I gotta bring specific money just to bowl so I can keep track of it. Where are things? have no clue where I'm at. Yeah. I'm good. I'm either up a week or even now. I just be paying random amounts. I don't be knowing. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see how long the hat stay on tonight. I'm warming up quick though, because I got this sweater on.
What time?
Come on, Bob Rob. Huh, huh. Oh, can't stop the slop, baby. That's right. Let's go, Bob.
Can't stop it, bro.
Can't stop it. They can't stop it. Tracy. Oh, a little bit outside. Come on. I gotta follow Bob lead. Bob's showing me the way to the promised land.
Stop it.
It's time to throw some strikes, baby. I'm telling y'all, like, this shot is like not a typical house shot. Like, there is friction when you move left. It's weird. Like, it ain't impossible, but if you ain't in the right part of the lane, it ain't easy, I'll tell you that. If you ain't matched up, you can bowl bad real easy. You know what's crazy though? I might disconnect my other Facebook account because for whatever reason, ever since I added the other Facebook, now I'm not getting Facebook comments. I might just disconnect it and just stream to my main page like I've been doing, my personal page. Cause I don't know why it's acting funny. It's been working perfectly fine for a long time, and then Facebook did something and made some changes. Now all of a sudden it was messed up. And then I think that the YOLO box tried to make some changes to help us with the issues we was having with Facebook, and then now, I don't know. But come on, Bob. Bob, come to me. Oh, let's go.
Where's that guy?
Bob, can't stop the slop. That wasn't no slop, that was 10 back. Bob got that Defender hybrid out here, just stroking that baby right up the right. Messenger, oh. Come on, Bob.
Come on, Chris.
Bob showing us how to follow the leader. Say Bob killing him. He is. He is. Bob be putting in that work though. Bob be practicing. For real. Bob is dedicated to getting better. Y'all gotta understand that. And Bob ain't scared to ask questions, right? If Bob got a question, so he can get better, he gonna ask because he wanna know the knowledge so he can get better, which is why he getting better, you know? He putting in the work out on the lanes. He doing the education piece, you know? So, and his game. Oh my God, how did that not fall? Y'all can't see it, my big old head was in the way. But Bob has a very simple game, right? So, you know, it's really easy for him to be able to execute as long as he do his job, you know, from the foul line through his approach. Just be confident, you know, believe in yourself and execute. and he gonna have success. So. All right, Tracy, shake it off. And to be honest, confidence is kind of more important than all the other stuff. Let me check YouTube. I ain't seen a new comment on YouTube in a minute. Hold on, let me see. All right, I don't think it's been no new comments, has it? No. I've been having to check because it's been acting crazy. People on YouTube been reporting some problems. I think somebody was having problems with YouTube last week too. Saying that it was acting a little weird. All right, shake it off.
Huh?
Shake it off. What up, mother sucker? Hey, y'all see Michael Blackson and all his suits he had on for the Super Bowl? That man was Eagles out. I wonder what he gonna do with all that Eagles gear since they took that L. Hey, that was a good game though. I ain't gonna lie though. That was a real good game. I didn't know who was gonna win that game. Well, until that foul call, that holder. Holder. Huh. Oh, come on, Bob, with the slop. Let's go. They can't stop it.
I dropped it.
They can't stop it. My thumb is swelling too a little bit. I'm warming up. But I refuse to remove this tape right now. It's a little too tight though, for real, for real. Oh, I gotta take it out. It's too tight. I legit couldn't even get my thumb all the way in the ball. It was going like about 5/8 of the way in there. And I couldn't get it all the way to the bottom. I hate when I do this though, because it just changes my feel every time. Yes or no. But we gotta make it work. I got to the line kind of janky right there, but it works.
Gotta keep up with the Joneses.
I gotta pay some money, right?
Keep up with the Joneses, bro.
I be forgetting to bring a check, Mr. Vern. You know I like writing my little checks. Here. I didn't bring one. It'd be easy for me to just be like 100, 100.
Still two behind.
Oh, here. I ain't added up. I was like, I don't remember.
Yeah, and you're just one behind now.
So it's still one? It's still one week behind?
You're just one.
I missed one here?
Yeah.
All right. I'll just pay $100 next week. I gotta make sure I put a check in my pocket on Monday, so that way in the morning, so I'll be ready for it. I be trying to grab all this stuff, I'll be forgetting. Oh man, what's up, Bob? Shoot 300 for the string? All right, we'll see. Yeah, Lynn will be back. Jason said you had to sign in to your phone, watching with my wife on the TV, so you couldn't comment. It's all good. All right, Bob. Bob got scared over there. Huh. All right. That's just so, man. Sean, what's going on? Hollywood, what's happening? I hit that one a little too much. Yeah, I had to pay the man. I had to wait till Mr. Vern came. I ain't know how much I owed. I ain't feel like looking to calculate it. I forgot I missed a week of bowling when I went to Seattle. I think I paid last week. I think I gave him, I don't know. I'll be forgetting. See, it's different. See, when I bowl at Chicago at home, I go to the bank every Saturday morning and get money specifically for league. So I can't really do that here. But I used to go every Saturday morning and get $200. We need to compete again in the over-under doubles. What up, man? You good? You get your truck together? You get your truck right?
Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
That new DUF system in them semi-trucks for the environment is fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Having the same issue weeks ago when I put the stream on my TV via casting. Wouldn't let me comment, but once I stopped the casting to the TV, I could. Huh. Oh, you just got home from the tag? How did you bowl? Or did you bowl? No, I'm with it, Sean. I need to, you know what, man, moving to the West Coast sucks because everything's so far. Like, I can't just like hop a quick, easy flight nowhere or none of that. Like, everything is a journey now. I gotta spend $1,000 to fly somewhere and it take 10 hours to get everywhere. Even when you think it's close, it take 4 hours. And go back to the Midwest where I could get everywhere quickly and cheaply. Uh-oh. Ah. All right, shake it off, Bob. That's all right. Sometimes that happens. Oh, here, you want to reset it? I think you could do it up here, right? How you re-rack it, Lynn? Up here. Can't you do it right here? Huh? How you re-rack it up here? On the thing. Can't you do it right here?
Reset there.
Oh, you got it?
This button doesn't like to work. Just press it a bunch until
All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a tip right here. When somebody reset the lane next to you, wait till the lane set the pins and all that all the way. Because if you get up there early and the lane machine's still going and some pins fall or something goofy happen, it'll throw you off. So just wait. I had a little extra juice on that one. I was feeling good about myself. Everyone here on the West Coast drives. Reasonably a normal 20-minute drive could turn into 45 minutes to an hour, I swear. It's crazy. It's crazy, like, a normal drive, like, I used to drive from basically one side of the city to the other side of the city, or, you know, from like suburbs, south suburbs to like the northwestern suburbs. Maybe it take like 45 minutes, an hour to get there, right? It probably wasn't even that far. It probably was only like 50 miles or something, 60 miles, 50 miles. Out here, yeah, shit. For me to drive to the next bowling alley, it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours. But it's because the speed limit's slow too. Miscut the first about 40, second time about 30, but did a lot better than last year. Hey, that's how I started though. For real, like, I was fortunate. I want to say the first time I went, I don't think I made the cut, or the second time. I think the third time I went, I made the cut though. But the first time I went out, and I bowled pretty good, and I still ain't make it. But it's about your mind state and your mentality. You gotta make good shots, and then you gotta make them spare. Because you're gonna miss the cut because you didn't make your spare. You ain't really gonna miss the cut because you threw just a whole bunch of bad balls. Like, you gotta bowl decent, you know, but you gotta run them ducks down. You gotta keep your ball close to where you're supposed to be throwing it and try to hit the pocket every frame. If you could do that, you'll be good. A sports shot tournament you bowl monthly is about 2 hours away, yeah. It's just, I mean, I think if the only reason I was making them drives was for bowling, it wouldn't be so bad, but like, when I do video work, it's 2.5, 3 hours away. When I do bowling, it's 3 hours. I can't, like, this weekend, I told them I'll bowl the tournament Saturday here. So to bowl that, if I had to drive 2-3 hours to get there, that'd just be rough. And then Sunday, I gotta drive like at least an hour and a half to go shoot this video for the basketball team. So that's just a lot of driving. Keep it on line a little bit better. My thumb is swelling up a little bit more, so that'll be good. Help my fit. Yikes. That hung a little bit. Maybe I'll stop blowing in it now. I'll stop blowing in it. I could probably just throw it normal. The 10-pin spares killed you? Yeah, I'm telling you. So like every time you miss a spare, and that's if you was striking, it's 11 pins, right? So if you wasn't striking, it could potentially be more than 11. That's if you got 9 and you miss it, you know, on the double. So it could be way more. I'm not in Seattle, but I'm close to Seattle. That's the closest big city to Seattle. I live outside of it. It takes me like 2.5 hours or so to get to Seattle. But it take that long to get anywhere, to be honest, for where I live. It take me 2 hours to get to Tacoma, 2.5-ish hours to get to Seattle. It just is what it is. All right, Lynn. Come on, Bob. We getting back on it. Can't stop the slop. But got my water tonight. I got an insulated cup. I should start using it when I bowl. That way I can put some cool water, some cold water in there. and it'll stay cold. Steve Hahn. Okay. Yeah, I would have been doing more bowling out here this year, but I still trying to nurse back from these injuries. My leg is feeling better. My bicep is feeling better, but now my elbow hurting. So I don't know why. That's the thing right now, but my wrist is feeling good. So all of the injuries kind of, I felt like we're doing better. Then my elbow started hurting. So maybe it was because, yeah, so I looked at it, but I didn't order none. I did look at it, Breville, the splash drinks. But you know what? I think I don't want it to have no like sweetener to it because then I'm gonna want to drink it. I only want to drink just enough to keep my thumb at the size I need it to stay at, because if I be drinking it a lot, then I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. I don't like to drink or eat while I'm bowling. I don't want to do nothing that's gonna change my feel. I don't be trying to go nowhere where I might step in some water. Like, I for real be trying to like stay in the zone, keep it simple. If I had to go to the bathroom right now, I'm holding it. Tell them, don't you dare. They tried to get me though. They tried to get me right there. They tried to hold me. They definitely tried to get me. I told you, this is the pet at the 710 be standing. I should look him up. Steve Hahn. All right. I'll do it when I get home. Yeah, they be having some little bowling tournaments out here. They do like, it's like 3 different little organizations that do a lot of bowling tournaments out here. But a lot of them be like those little Swisses, which they be handicapped, and my average so high that it make it hard for me to try to bowl them little Swisses. Like, I'm supposed to bowl with somebody. Who I'm bowling with? Oh, Mark. I'm supposed to bowl with Mark and Kyle, which that shit gonna be a riot, y'all. If you, it's like the first weekend in March. The first, I think Saturday. It's like the 4th or something like that. I don't know. I think it's at Silverdale, the big boy at Silverdale. That shit gonna be crazy, cause Kyle, y'all know Kyle is a fool. So hopefully he keep it, you know, he keep it cool while we trying to win this money, you know. But we doing decent right now. We can shoot 79. I took that tape out and then I kind of hit one a little bit too much in the little in between while my hand was still warming up. But it is what it is. All right, Tracy. All right, get up, Bob. Bob need to just inch just a little bit, like just a little bit to the right. If he just inched just a little bit, like a half a board to the right, he'll strike. I mean, just like this much. All right, Bob. Just got to make that little adjustment. But see, I think, Jeff, you was asking about like how you stop striking. So if you pay attention, Bob throwing it up the right. And he like the only one throwing it up the right. Everybody else swinging it right. So his ball should have been breaking down the hook more, but it's not. It's going longer because we pushing oil towards his break point, you know? So. That 9 out of there. What they trying to do to your boy? Get him out of there.
Don't you dare
Get him out of there. Y'all see they trying to hold me up. They got somebody out here talking about hold him, devil. Yeah. So you gotta understand, like I could have been hooking it more. I also could have threw it harder and straighter. But I figured when I was throwing my ball, like look, when I was throwing it a little straighter, my ball was coming off the spot a little too hard. When I was throwing it a little farther to the right, my ball should have been hooking way more, and it was struggling to get back to the pocket, and I was wrapping the 10, wrapping the 10, wrapping the 10. So if I would have hooked it a little bit from there, my ball probably would have just hit the face. So I moved left to get away from that kind of wishy-washy part of the pattern, and now my ball hooking off the spot out the track. And now I got a more consistent reaction. When I miss left, my ball looked okay, and I still struck. If I miss a little right, my ball gonna hook, you know? So you just kind of gotta try to play as straight as you can, especially early on. Like it ain't so bad because we only got 3 people on each lane. But when you're in a 5-man league, the transition gonna come much faster with those, you know, extra bowlers. So you just gotta kind of try to play them straight as you can. Kind of watch where everybody throwing their ball. If you got people playing left for you, like you gonna have to know, like you gonna have to move left because they probably started out too far left. They gonna get what you had, right? They ball stop hooking, and then they gonna move back to the right, and the shot gonna be chopped up, and you're gonna have to move like a big move to the left. So if I'm bowling, it's like a bunch of people that they are, I guess you could say like playing left for where everybody should be playing. Like, and you know that's gonna happen. The first game, I'll try to stay to the right if they far enough left. Because if I can be by myself over there, I'll try to just keep feeding it straight up the lane. Because if I can pop 300 out the gate because they let me play up the right, then I'll have, you know, some pins to play with when I gotta move left to try to figure out what to do for the second game. But you just know, like it's a ball change and a zone shift for the second game. And you gotta try to match up to wherever they at because they gonna be just getting back acquainted in that first, second, third frame of that second game. So you're gonna have to make that move. It was so many weeks at Hillside where I would go like big game, first game, and then I'll have to make some drastic move to try to figure it out for the second game just because they started off playing the lanes crazy. All right, y'all. Jeff said he here for the 8-piece spicy. So we'll see if we can give it to him. Dang, I meant to call Kenlon for his birthday. I got busy and forgot. I'm gonna have to call Kenlon tomorrow. Oh my God. I threw that shot so good too. It didn't feel like it was fast or nothing either. Come on. It did labor a little bit down lane, but I figured it was messenger if nothing else. I gotta finish these games, man. I don't feel like I ain't finished the game in forever. All right. I got it left. Ah. That's gonna hurt.
That'll work.
All right.
That'll work.
Gotta make sure I get it to the right. You miss watching live because you gotta be in the bed at 9. Hey, Pony, it's all good. You can always watch it on the get back when you get up in the morning or tomorrow, because it'll be on there. If you want to watch it on Facebook, you can just go to my page and it'll be on there. If you want to watch on YouTube, it'll be on YouTube. You can go to my YouTube channel at Expert Bowler Gamer on YouTube, and it'll be on there too. So you can kind of watch it however you want. I'm mad I ain't strike though. Then I got it left and left the bucket. That's all ugly. Shoot 254. Terrible. That's what killed you your second game? Yeah. That little flatty. I wish I could shoot a tournament with you at least one time. I know, man. See, you I don't know, Pony, you weren't really bowling like that for a little while. When I was like bowling a whole bunch. I forgot he be throwing plastic too. Curving that plastico. But that's all right. I just got to hit it a little bit more maybe. I definitely thought that first one was money. It felt so good off my hand. But that's the thing, like, I don't know. Bowling on the hard, like that would have been 10 back, I feel like. But on the China, man, you gotta like grab it. If I should know when I say I threw it good, I'm a tap. Like, I ain't grab it enough. Gotta hit it. Ah, shake it off, Lynn. Gotta hit it a little more. My hand's so lazy at the bottom. Be trying to like not hurt my arm. Be trying to, low key, that's why I hit my ball with the pad. I was trying to cheat a little bit. Get that extra hook so I could be soft at the bottom and my ball turn the corner every time. Went 220, 170, 220. Made the move too late. Yeah. Yeah, I bowled for Morgan Park when I was in high school. State champion, ranked second in the state. Hey, low key, I had just hit the city of Chicago trying to find our interview video that we did after, I don't know if it was after we won the city championships or if it was after we won state. I think it was after we won city. But they told me I gotta follow up with the little channel on my own. So it's all good. I'll call them and see if they, you know, could hook me up and help me out. I was trying to put together like a little compilation video, you know. I wish I had more like videos and stuff from coming up, but I know, you know what? Is there any Morgan Park people in here? Like, who had the video? Was it Chris Compton dad had the video from when we was at state? Or, I gotta hit in the shade up. I don't know if Mr. Whitehill had it or I don't know who had it. Because I know somebody has some video. All right. We still got the hat on. Maybe I have to get around it just a little bit. I got around that one a little. Oh, but it still left the flatty. It's laboring down lane though. It's definitely laboring down lane. It ain't me, because I threw that shot really good too. So, gotta make an adjustment. It's all right though. We'll work on it. I need to take the tape out of this ball too. But I might be all right just for the spare. Come on, Lynn. Oh. Why they gotta do me like that? All right. So we got to make a little adjustment. Maybe move. Probably, I don't know. So what do I do?
All right, you guys gotta switch sides.
So I got to think about this, right? Because
Hey, don't fold it.
if my ball is not back-ended, it could be that my ball burning up early, and I just can't see it losing the energy early in the lane, right? So if it's burning up, I need to move left. If it's because of carry down, I need to square my angle up. So I think that I need to watch more bowling on this lane, on this left lane, to know, because I still was striking on the right lane. So I need to, I mean, Bob. Oh, it hit the 10 and still didn't knock it down. Tynesha say, you done with the homework. Let's go. Homework for work. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Homework for work. But, so I don't know, Miss Ann, like, to be honest, I think what we gonna do, I think I'm gonna just square it up. I think I'm gonna just inch back a half right with my feet. I'm not gonna move like a whole board. I'm gonna just move like a half because, I mean, they are playing left, so it could be that my ball burning up, but I'm probably actually okay with my ball burning up if it is, because my speed is usually fast enough where I can get the messenger and it'll probably hold the line. So I might be all right with it doing that. I might actually be okay with that. If this was a 5-person league, I would move left. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If it was a 5-man league, I would just move left. I'd be like, rap 10, move left. You say that ball just floated to the pins and moved at the very end? It did. Hey, I feel it. We supposed to get paid for OT and they be robbing us. I'm gonna have to call the union. They be like, we ain't paying you for no overtime. Your overtime gotta be pre-approved. That's what they be saying. They ain't paying. Would I go with the urethane? No. So look, the urethane ball gonna hook completely different than the ball I'm throwing, right? So this is what you gotta understand about urethane. Urethane balls hook really early. They really aggressive early, and then it's gonna be tame. So the ball I'm throwing right now might hook less than the urethane ball. I might throw my urethane ball and it hook 3-4 more boards than the ball I'm throwing now. You know, so Like if I'm gonna throw urethane, I'm gonna throw it in practice so I can get them first shots on it, so the ball don't just hook like crazy and make me think the lane's hooking. So I'm gonna throw it a few times and then tame it down so I can know what I got. I'm gonna get lined up, and then I'm gonna, do what I gotta do. But no, I'm not. I'm gonna throw this same ball. Now the only things that I could do is I could throw it slower. Throwing it slower would allow more time for my ball to hook. I can hit it more. Hitting it more is a double-edged sword because it is possible that hitting it more can make my ball just blast off the drive and it'd be bad, or hitting it more could make me strike. It's just hard to tell which one, is which, but you going up there? not going. What up, what up? Can I get a rack on 10? I mean, on 9, my bad. Oh,
On 9?
never mind, Bob got it. Oh, you re-racked it again and it worked? All right, thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. Come on, man. You got it if you're ready, Tracy. Take your time. All right, y'all. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just scooch a little to the right. Not even a lot. My rev rate so high, a half a board is like gonna be a lot. So I'm gonna just move a half to the right. That'll square it up for me a little bit. And either my ball gonna strike or I'm gonna hit the face. Well, let's see. See? Little half. See, the half a board work. Bob got the magic touch. Facts. Yeah. So I would say if your rev rate is lower, right? So it's hard to make the moves that I make because my rev rate so high, right? My rev rate higher than just about everybody probably who watches. So if your rev rate lower, then your moves left will have to be smaller than mine, because as you move more in the oil, your ball gonna hook less. But the little moves I make to the right, you probably could have made a whole one board to the right and your ball would have been fine. Where for me, I couldn't move a whole one. If I moved a whole one, my ball would have hooked too much. But that little half gave me just enough where my ball made the same motion. It was the same shape, it still was smooth down lane, but it was just enough for me to get the right angle to strike. So, but I'm gonna tell you the bad part about that. The bad part about that is that I give it like 3 frames and then my ball gonna hook. Hit it. Yeah, in like 3 frames my ball gonna hook. Because I guarantee you it's because my ball's burning up and not storing energy and being able to use that energy down lane. So inching to the right might have saved me a strike right here, or it might have gained me a strike that I just deferred to maybe later down the game. So I'm hoping that.
You're up, Steve.
All right, Lynn. I'm hoping that because I made the small move right now to keep me close and to keep striking, that it pays off, that later I'm able to make the right adjustment to keep the string going, and then I have a big game. So it's just hard though. Did I ever bowl with Scotty from Park Manor? I don't know. I don't know if I know who Scotty is. I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably know, but the name don't ring a bell right now. But shout out to everybody coming through the stream, man. I appreciate y'all coming to rock with your boy, the expert bowler. We out here trying to throw some strikes. We had 250 the first game. Should have shot 270, but you know, it be like that sometime. I threw a really great shot and I left a flat 10. I was like, maybe I didn't touch it enough. So then I threw a really great shot again in the first frame and I left another flatty. So I was like, it wasn't me, it was the lane, and I made an adjustment, I struck. So. Because sometimes I, have a tendency to throw it a little too good for league. At league, sometimes you gotta give it a little extra touch to make sure you carry. Make sure that ball finish good. When it's a lot of friction, you ball on a pattern, you really don't have to do that. You can be clean off your hand and throw it good. Uh-oh. I was wondering what was going on. It was quiet in here. Tommy going for 300. That's the front 11. One more. I'm like, why everybody stop bowling? I definitely didn't know what was going on. I would turn the camera over there, but then it's gonna be a pain to turn it back. Sconey. No, I don't think I ever bowled with Sconey. Like, I think I was a little too young to bowl with Sconey like that. I mean, I heard about him, but I'm sure I seen him bowl. It's close. $2.99. He left a 7-pin. Hit a little light. Left a 7 for $2.99. He was trying. See, I'm telling you, you can't throw it good. You gotta grip it and rip it, baby. You gotta grip it. You gotta put some extra on that joker. Make sure you get him out. I'd rather hit the face. You gotta count for the adrenaline. That little extra pump of adrenaline you get when you're on all them strikes. You gotta count for that and give it a little extra.
I saw a guy get a $2.99. Left the $1.
Oh, that's all bad. He missed the whole head.
Huh?
Missed the whole hairpin. Tried to backdoor it for $300. Come on, Bob.
Hit the 3 real light.
Yeah.
And then went across and wiped everything out.
You know you get a towel for that in Cincinnati if you bought a Hoinky called Hairpin Dummy. I think I got a Hairpin Dummy towel. I think I got one. Last time I bought the Hoinky, they were like impossible. And then like a week later, some people came and I was like, they bought on the China because we ain't had no chance of bowling no scores like that. I ain't bowled since. I'm feeling pretty good tonight. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm hitting the line. How do I remedy sweaty hands? You know what? I don't know if I can best answer your question, Tanisha, because my hands don't really sweat like that. I see people use rosin, but I think that the people who have sweaty hands use rosin. I don't know though. So who in the chat got sweaty hands and what do you do? Because I don't know. But I do see people use fans. You know how they got them little battery operated fans? A lot of the ladies do that. They buy one, they go to the hardware store and get one of them little battery operated fans and put it up there and they hold their hand up against it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that, now when you say your hand is sweating, I think that there are a couple things you can do. You could use a fan. You could buy a glove, right? Because like if you just worried about like the palm of your hand, use a glove or rosin. But you could use a glove, and you don't have to use a bowling glove with the grip on it. You could use a baseball glove. You could, you know, whatever type of glove works for you. Because I seen like Pete Weber use a baseball glove or a golf glove, not baseball, golf glove. I've seen a lot of people use golf gloves. They cut the little fingers out how they need to and make a golf glove work. But they do make bowling gloves. I used to use a bowling glove when I was younger. I've definitely used one before. Do you wipe your ball off every time before you bowl, Tanisha? I think that's a good thing. So like, if my hand's sweating a little bit, because it happens, I think wiping my ball off helps, and then I always wipe my hand on my pants or my shirt to get like a good, you know, a good feel. And if it don't feel right, I'll start over, right? Till I get it right. All right, I gotta remember I moved the half to the right over here. Oh, that's got a hook a little. Oh, come on. I just threw it fast, man. I kind of lost it a little bit off my hand. So it was just fast. I ain't really roll it good. That's really like frustrating. You just gotta take out your frustration on it. Jerome, what's happening? Using hand sanitizer and it seemed to work for a little bit? Yeah, I never heard of that. I don't know. But they used to sell all types of little grip stuff. Like they used to have a little small jar of this little stuff. You could like dab your finger in it and it give you grip. No sweat. That might have been what it's called, no sweat. Yeah, I always wipe my ball off. We used to do, when I used to test balls, we used to do this test, rapid fire testing. And ever since we started doing that, I wipe my balls off. Because we'll throw your ball and then strike, and then you'll throw it, and then it'll hook less, and then you'll throw it, and it'll hook less. So I'll wipe my ball off. But, to be honest, I feel like my hand be super slick when it's dry. So if I'm not hydrated enough, my hand be like, no tackiness. All right, Bob. All right, so I'm gonna have to make sure I throw some decent shots on this left lane because it ain't gonna give me no breaks. My ball going longer on this right lane too though, low key. I might have to grip up on it a little bit, hook it a little more. Might have to hit it a little more. Uh-oh. You can't bring lotion? Yeah. So I think that you gotta kind of look at the days leading up to when you bowl, right? It's winter time, so in the winter time, your hands and your body just in general is gonna be dry, especially if you're not hydrating a lot. So I think in the winter time, drink more water, right? That's number one, drink more water. Number two, you gotta put some type of lotion on to rehydrate your skin from taking daily showers, you know? So you gotta start doing that, which I know women usually don't have this problem. It be us crusty, ashy men. We be out here straight ashy Larry, rubbing our, it be dust, crust falling off when we, you know, but you gotta put on some lotion and kind of prepare yourself. So the last few days, I've been making sure I definitely, like after I get out the shower, I put on some lotion, wait 10, 15 minutes, my hands gonna feel a little dry. I go back and get some more lotion and put it on, you know, to make sure that it's embedded in my skin, and drink more water. I've been drinking 4 or 5 bottles of water a day. At a minimum, 4 or 5 bottles of water a day. So I feel like that helps because my hand is a little moist, but it's a little tacky. So now let me put my score in here. I had 10 pin, spare, 3 in a row, 10 pin, spare, strike. Yeah. I moisturize my skin after showers, but I wouldn't put lotion on my hands. No, don't put it on when you get to the bone. Put it on at home. Cause like I wash my hands a lot, so my hands gonna be dry. I'm gonna strip whatever little moisturizer I put on my hands. The water, it's over with. By the time you use that soap and water a bunch of times every day, it's dead. But I think being hydrated, well hydrated, is the key. Uh-oh. You tried to curve it back from the old board. Yeah, I wash my hands probably 6-7 times at least a day. Agree in the water? Yeah. Come on, Bob. Hey, low key, when I bowl, right, I don't be looking at the score. Why didn't know Bob had all them strikes? Bob up here throwing them 10 back. I'm notorious for not knowing what's going on. All right, I'm gonna just try to hit it a little more over here and see what happens. Drinking alcohol with my teammates don't help with hydration or sweaty hands. That's all right, it help with fun though. It help with fun. Hey, it don't matter, I know what you meant. You can make typos, it's all good. We know what you was trying to say. You were saying moist too much for the viewers. Hey, I hope these strikes making them moist. You know what I'm saying? All these 10 backs, baby. Making them real slippery. They call me fingers for a reason. No, I'm just kidding. Tell them they call me fingers for a reason, baby. Uh-oh, come on. Oh, I thought he was gonna get the good kick. Yolanda, what's going on? Long time no see. I hope you're doing good. I hope the South treating you well. Helps the game. Hey, Jerome. Definitely. It keep the legs nice and loose, you know what I'm saying? Come on, hook ball. It help keep them legs. It keep you nice and calm, feeling good. You out here getting jiggy with it. I'm telling you, I'm finna start getting buff. I'm gonna be out here bowling like 50 Cent. I need to be like in Amleto shape. Amleto be working out. Y'all be seeing Amleto? He in the gym. Amleto buff. All three. Amleto don't be playing with him. He like, I'm taking this fitness stuff for real. We gonna throw strikes. Hey, what you bowl tonight, Julian? Did you bowl today? I know you bowl like every day. I be seeing you on like everyday bowl. You like, I'm gonna bowl some extra leagues. Oh, come on. Why y'all gotta hold Bob like that, man? Let him get his rocks off. He makes some of the kids on tour look out of shape. Hey, Amleto is buff, yo. He's swole. And his arm swing still the same. Now, I would say I feel like his pace is a little slower and more deliberate, but hey, Amleto is still, he ready. If I could be in that Amleto shape, I'd be all right. But you know what? I'm saying if I can be in Amleto shape. I just got to get in the gym and make it happen, that's all. Fitness is something that we all can do. We all in control of our fitness. That's easy. You just got to put that work in. He the original slinky arm. Yeah, hey. Them feet used to be tapping here. Ah. You get up there. Ah. I'm telling you, like, Amleto, Bob Learn, Rudy Kazamakis, Robert Smith, Mark Roth. Who else I'm missing? Somebody help me out. Who else I'm missing? The OG Crankers from back in the day. Who else I'm missing? Where AJ at? AJ, who else I'm missing? That we used to watch back in the day. Who else I'm missing? I mean, that's a good enough list right there. I can't even think of nobody else who really was like janking on that joint, curving it. That's how I learned how to bowl. We used to bowl. My parents used to bowl at Palisade. I used to be up there in the junior league. I'm talking about gripping it and ripping it, boy. Hey, I be hooking the plastic ball the whole lane. I had a plastic ball for like 1 year, and then not even the whole year. I think I had the plastic ball for like a few months maybe, at the most. And then they bought me a Shadow R. They bought me a Shadow. Was it even a reactive shadow or was it a urethane shadow? You know what? I think it was a urethane shadow because I feel like it was that blue one with that little hazy looking, shifty looking look. That was the urethane shadow. So I think they bought me the urethane shadow. It was either a Shadow R or the urethane shadow. I can't remember. They bought me a shadow and I was really like putting the big wheel on that joint. And they was like, man, we might well get him a real ball. Yeah, that's why I think it was a urethane shadow. And then I went from that shadow to a beast? No. A beast. I don't think the beast was out then. Oh, come on with the double tap on the 10. The beast might have came out then. This was like 95, 96, something like that. When the Excalibur came out, like 91, 92, 93? It's either like, it's about 92 the Excalibur came out. Somewhere around 1992. Push. Ooh. Don't got a ball on that lane no more. Oh, Ricky Ward used to definitely have that eat, and then give him that high. Hey, yeah, Ricky Ward. Brian Himmler definitely was getting on it. Yeah. Brian Himmler definitely was giving them the all or nothing. Yeah. But yeah, we used to watch, man, look, live for bowling. Live for bowling. My week started and ended with Saturday. Everything was to get to Saturday. Like, Monday was the worst day of the week. Sunday was the worst day of the week. Well, Sunday wasn't that bad because I still bowled on Sunday. Because I used to go to Dalton with my dad, and we were in the soccer dome playing games. And then my dad would bring me back. So I was in the bowling alley on Sunday. So Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was in the bowling alley the whole weekend. So it wasn't that bad. But that Monday, terrible. Longest before Saturday you could get. I'm like, man, I don't like this Monday. Care about no school, I'm trying to go bowl. But, you know, it's all good. Oh. All right. All right, Liam. Yeah, I forgot about Brian Himmler. Ricky Ward. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, what was that PBA bowling? The little PBA bowling game on PlayStation back in the day? What y'all know about that PBA bowling? On the computer, really, because at first it was on the PC. before it came to PlayStation, I feel like. It was on PC. And we used to be curving that joint off the gutter with them zones, Brunswick, Pro Bowling. That's when they had the Azure, the proactive zones and all that. Giving them, hey, combat zone, the blue zone, that brown zone, danger zone. Hey, I had a black, I had took my mama black ice. They had bowled the ball league at Palisade. I'll never forget this. They bowled the ball league at Palisade. My daddy got, I know you striking, but you look like you want to take the hat off. Hey, it's a little warm, but we gonna keep it on, because we striking. Until we stop striking. Circuit Pro bowling, yeah. So all right, we got, they used to throw the ball, and like they had the real movements of the players, like you play with Walter Ray, you'll do the hop, like at the end, like Walter Ray be hopping. And then the people be, the crowd rear up when you bowl, they be like, ah, then they be clapping when you strike. Hey, Circuit Pro bowling, man. All right, come on, y'all. We got 250 the first game. We can shoot 269 this game. So I got a strike in the 10th. I should have been going 270, 290, but apparently I don't want to strike. Bob. Oh, come on, sloppy. They ain't want to give him the sloppy strike. So close. He was so close. What up, man? What you bowl? What lane you on today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So see, you got what we had.
A little squirrely down there.
Yeah, that's what it was last week for us. It was ugly. Yeah, this is the second game, Tanisha. I had 254 because I went 10-pin spare bucket in the 10th going out on 79 the first game. And then I left 2 dimes this game.
One open for 191 my first game.
Okay.
3 10s and 7 and 9. All kinds of other shit.
Yeah.
Down on my last ball, man.
It didn't matter what I threw last week. It was like, whatever, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. All right, Bob. All right, so we know we're gonna have to move on this left lane because, you know, we went a little high last time over there. But I almost feel like I can move on this right lane too. I feel like I could probably inch a little left right here. I don't think I will, but I feel like I could if I wanted to. We just try to make a good shot. You gotta fight with everything you got, baby. You gotta fight with everything you got. You gotta fight with everything you got, baby. Okay, so maybe I'll retract my last statement. I cannot move to the left. Because I definitely thought my ball was gonna hook way harder than it did. Hit that one a little bit more. I was like, we gotta get that one up there. Hook it a little more.
Stop now.
Yeah, hook it a little more. All right. Finally, I finished the game. Thank you, Bob. All right, y'all, so we finished the game. 269. About time. Them 2 10 pins we left. Hey, I told you I can't take that hat off, Jeff. You just get the breeze. But let me tell you why, though. I think because it's helping to keep my thumbs at the size I need it. Because I feel like my thumb is swelling up to almost its maximum size. And then I'm drinking the water and I'm bringing my body temperature back down a little bit. So it's staying like constant, like how I like it, where it feels the same like every time. So I just kind of like pull it back a little bit, get the breeze, you know what I'm saying? Because I almost ain't got no hair, it's going away. It's going away for sure. Hey, I'm like Samson. You know what I'm saying from the back? I need my locks. I don't think y'all ain't never see me when I had hair. I don't think y'all knew me when I had long hair. It's probably some people in here. Let me see who in here. Who? If Gwen's still in here, I know Gwen know when I had long hair. I know AJ know. I know Pony know if he's still in here. Who else is in here? I know Matt know. But there's a whole lot of people who probably don't know. I know Hollywood know if he's still in here. I can't see who on YouTube. He's saying yours going away too. Hey, you know what? All my family like this, even the women, all of our hair like thin on the top right here. It just is what it is. And everybody got long hair. Everybody hair draping. Everybody. All my uncles got like ponytails, except for my one uncle, Aaron. He the milkman baby or something, because he the only one that ain't got no hair. Everybody else hair be flowing. Nate, what's happened? Nasty Nate 666. What up, Nate? What it do, bro? Hey, you went to Vegas, Nate? You bowled the tat? How you bowl? I know you usually be going, Nate. Even if you don't bowl, y'all usually be going. Hey, some Circuit Pro Bowling. Hey, AJ, do they still got Circuit Pro Bowling for the PC? Download that joint. And go play some Circuit Pro Bowling.
You hear that sound? Good.
10 back. The sound of perfection. That's what I heard. Say, senior got a hair full of hair, but I got my mama thin hair. Oh, you ain't going, Nate? I feel it. All right. Oh, that's a little right. That's a little right. That's a little right. I'll take it.
How did that come back? How did that come back?
Jesus. That's how it came back. Jesus. Jesus walks with me. It walked my ball right from the right gutter back to the pocket. 10 back. That's exactly what happened. Hey. You tightening your locks? You know what? Hey. If I had to pay to get my hair braided, I definitely wouldn't have had braids, yo. I used to go to school with a big ass afro or a ponytail and come back and my hair be braided by the time we make it to bowling practice later that day. Shout out to all the girls who used to braid my hair. Kia from Park Manor. Kia used to keep me fresh. It was a girl at Morgan Park used to hook me up too. Quantanese. She used to hook me up. It was a girl at Lindenwood used to keep us fresh too. I can't think of her name though, right now. When I went to college, she used to keep me fresh. But we turned the corner with 5 something. What I got, 510 or what about 250, 260? So I got 520 for 2. So we corner 523. So we gotta shoot 279, yo. Shoot 800, let's go. 279 or better. So we gotta make a push. We need to just get to the front 9 or 10. If we can get to the front 9, I feel confident. We just gotta get as many strikes in a row as we can. They definitely went to school looking like Ludacris from the early 2000s. Hey, Luda was still in my braid designs. My braiders used to have me with the coldest braids, and then I see Luda with it. And we ain't even have social media. They used to be hooking me up. I used to have the craziest braids. Like, if y'all don't know my hair, I'm gonna see if I can try to find a picture. My hair used to come all the way down here, down my back. It was crazy. That was back when you used to put beads on the end to keep it straight, because if not, it'll curl up in a big old curl. Shake it off. Up. Come on, Bob. Come on, Bob. What's that sound? Boom. All that noise scared me a little bit. Boom. All right, y'all. So look, this is the tricky lane right here. So the last time over here, I hit it a little because I left that flat 10. And the next shot I hit it a little, my ball like went high and I tripped the 4 in the 9th. So I think we're gonna have to move left. But I can't miss left if I move left because last time I left the bucket. So I'm gonna take a 1-and-1, yo. I'm gonna take a 1-and-1 to the left and make sure I get it to the right a little bit. And hopefully I catch the track and my ball do what it's supposed to do. Pray for me. Pray, pray, pray. I told y'all, you're trying to make the wrong move to buy some time so we can move left and make the right move and hopefully keep that string alive. So it worked, right? I mean, I did tap one more time, so I ain't shoot 290, but I tapped just because I really didn't hit it enough. But, I mean, it worked. We prolonged our game by kind of making the wrong move. I probably should have moved left and threw it slower earlier and then just kept, you know, throwing it harder, throwing it harder, throwing it harder. But I kind of know that my game is to throw it a little faster, a little harder. So I kind of squared that line up, so give me some mistake room. So, come on, we on pace to shoot this 800. You say not pray at 30 feet? Man, got to pray. Pray for me. 520. I got 523, turn the corner. I should have went 279, 269 and had 550 turn the corner, but I ain't that good. I tapped in the 10 and left a flat 10 the first ball and then left a bucket on the field ball. So I lost count too. So I gotta work hard right here. He hit it, it ain't even fall. Dirty. All right, Lynn. He hit it and not knocked down the pin?
Oh, that's easy when you throw a light ball.
Yeah, turn the corner with 523. Gotta have a real big game right here to shoot this 8-piece spicy. I need some extra Big Mac sauce to get there tonight. Gotta have 70. But I think we going for bowling 300. Like at this point, I gotta have 77. We trying to bowl 300. Like tapping ain't even in my brain. Like I'm hitting it extra. I'm putting in extra effort. Like we just trying to bowl 300. That's all. We trying to get to the front 10. Come on. Oh, Bob say, what did you hear? What was that sound? 10 back for the Bobson. He say, did you hear that? 10 back. All right. Feeling it. I'm feeling it. You know when you get to doing the old people leg moves, and if I spin around like Matty Miller, hit him with the, oh, y'all gonna know what time it is. It's all of them. You shot 684 tonight with 7 holes, missed 5 makeable. The fact that you shot 680 with 7 opens, I mean, you would have shot like 790 if you would have struck. If you make all the spares, you shoot 750. It'd be like that though. It'd be like that. I can't lie, it'd be like that. Come on, Lynn. Let's go, Lynn. It'd be like that.
You got me by 12 on the first game with your handicap. I got you with your handicap. With your handicap, you got me.
I mean, 684 not a bad set though. Like people will laugh at 684, but you average like 228, bro. That ain't nothing to scoff at. Average at 230. Oh, you had a bad night. You had 7 opens and you averaged 230. Like, come on, man. That's good bowling. I don't care what nobody say. That's good bowling. Come on, Bob. Oh no! Oh, just get out of there! They almost made me run up there. They almost made me to tell them. I almost had to run up there for Bob. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I was about to run up there. Had to get bucked for Bob. All right. I'm glad Bob struck right. Then I'm gonna tell y'all this, don't never be in a rush. Take your time. You control when you bowl. So if somebody on the lane next to you and you don't think they saw you, show your deference and let them go first so you can take your time and don't feel like you're being rushed. Messenger Mondays, baby. That's why we pay them. That's why we pay them, Linda. Messenger Mondays. Let's go. Let's go. That 710 out of here. Come on, Bob. Bob said we rocking and rolling. Bob said we got a little bit of shake and a little bit of bake. Hey, come on, man. Little Talladega Nights in this room. Little shake and bake. Going for an 8-piece spicy. Let's keep this string alive. Make it easy on you, boy. Shoot 820 with the 0-0 one more time. I think that's what I shot last time. I shot like 820 with 300. Matter of fact, I need to fill out all my sheets because dude ain't from the USBC ain't never turned my stuff in. I gotta fill out all the sheets and then bring them so I can have them dude sign them and I can send them off myself. Shake and bake. Ricky Bobby. That's my movie, man. Talladega Nights. You made me spill my macchiato. That's right. First you give them a little bit of shake, and then you give them a little bit of bake. Oh, come on, the 810. Ugh. Hey, when he flipped that car over, and then he was in that wheelchair acting like he was paralyzed, and he took that knife, and he was like, I'll stick this knife in my leg, The black dude was like, don't do it. Don't you do it, Ricky. He was like, ain't that the black dude from the Green Mile? I don't know the actor name. Liam was trying to make that joint. The Green Mile, that's a good movie too. Mark, 10 back. Mark over there 10 back on them too. Paid good money for that messenger. Yeah, that. Hey, on Saturday that was like $100 messenger right there. Keep the string alive. That might have won me $100. But see, like that's the benefit and the downside of throwing it hard. Like, hit. Oh, did you see the 6? It hit. It tapped the gutter twice. Bow, bow. We needed a little more speed with a little more power. That would have been like boop, and then it would have hit up and boop, and hopefully it would have knocked it down. That's one of the benefits of throwing it harder, having a little more speed. Sometimes you get that boop, boop. Because it's hard for it to hit real hard and stay low like that. It'll boop and work its way back up a lot of times. Oh, wow. That's all right, Bob. Shake it off. Bob back from vacation. You got it, bro. Take your time. Oh, Tracy throwing them around. Tim back. Oh, yeah. All right. Time for us to put in the work. Soft hand. The hand was soft. No. You gotta grab it. That was like perfect ball speed too. Just threw it too good. Soft at the bottom. All right, well, I guess we can't miss no more if we want to shoot 800. I hate when you throw it good like that and then your ball don't hook. I hate it, I hate it. Sis, what's going on? What it do? Thank you for coming to the stream. You was on my mind earlier too. I was like, I gotta call Tangent. Let me put my score in. I don't think I've done it in I didn't open Amazon. Yeah, I definitely ain't put it in since last game. I struck out last game. Front 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 pin. I'm too mad at myself though. I know I gotta give it some extra right now to get that ball back around the corner. They tightening up down lane like crazy still, like even more. Like I promise you, like I'm scared to really throw it to the right on this right lane because the farther I get it right, the less my ball hook. Like I need to kind of keep it in front of me a little bit better. Because whatever going on that right lane, like I feel like as good as I threw that, my ball should have hit that pocket. Like my ball should have never missed the pocket. I shouldn't have left a 2-pin. Like I'm throwing it good, I'm not throwing it bad. Ain't like I like wing that joint to the right. It was like on line, I just didn't hit it good. And it like sailed. Hook, Bob. So that's just like weird, you know, how the lanes are breaking down crazy. I mean, like, I legit have not moved since the first game on the right line. I mean, it looked like my ball was on a whole different plane or something on that right line. I mean, that thing went forever. And it was like still sliding, like thing was still going straight. I'm like, pick up. All right. Make sure we just hit it a little. All right. Got a long way to go, but we on the way. On the way. I mean, either way, we're having a good week. We're bowling good. So you really can't ask for much more. Just make the best shots you could throw. And got me up late waiting on this 800. Hey, we down to every frame now. I gotta strike out. I gotta strike out to shoot 800. So it's all or nothing now. I used up my lifeline. So good bowling, Tommy.
Thank you, Rob.
What you finish with?
696.
Okay. The 299. Hey, used all my lifelines. So it is what it is now, y'all. Yeah, you can do that, Tanisha. You can buy a golf glove. Like, go to the golf store or go to like a sporting goods store and just try on a whole bunch of ladies' golf gloves until you find one that fit. And then it'll probably be 10, 12 bucks. Just buy a cheap one, 10, 12 bucks. Try it out. You might find one on sale for like $8 or something, $7. Yep, and just try it out. Go practice, see how you like it. And they cheap enough where, you know, it ain't a big deal. A bowling glove probably costs $20, $25. Yeah, you could get it without, I don't know if you can get it without all the fingers, because typically, right, the gloves have all the fingers because in golf we use all of the grip. You really only wear one glove when you golf, and you wear it on your non-dominant hand usually, because this the hand that grip the club. So the left hand should be doing all the leading. The right hand just along for the ride. And then you gotta get at the bottom, you gotta give it that flick of the wrist. Hiya! You give it that flick of the wrist, square that club face up. You gonna see on Amazon? Bet. My hand getting cold, I took my hat off. That's gonna make my thumb go down. I'm telling you, like, the lane's playing so weird. Like, they so tight. They so tight to the right. Oh yeah, oh yeah, money, money. Come on, Bob. I wish I had the ball reaction Bob had. Bob ball like, you miss Tracy. Bob ball half flush. Bob ball half flush. 10 back in them. All right. Let's try to throw it a little bit better this time than we threw it last time. All right, I gotta put the focus on now. Thank you, Bob. Gotta put the focus on. I need them all. Hey man, it's been a while since we had to get them all for 800. I think the last time we had to do that was last season. So We're gonna see if we can knock him out with this knockout. Bing, bing, bing. Knock him out with the knockout. Well, we got 3 more frames? 3 more frames. 5 more strikes. Just gotta get some luck. Just gotta have a little bit of luck. A little bit of luck on our side. And we got it. A little bit of luck. I gotta do my part and then have a little bit of luck on my side. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this ball. Look at this ball. Yikes. Y'all see his pin slide over? That's ugly. That's ugly. That's ugly. That's so ugly. But, now this is the bad part. It had made it easier to make the spare because the pin was closer. So now when they respot it, they're gonna respot it to the original position, which if you did not know, you could always do that. So let's say you think it would have been easier to make that spare if the pin was spotted on its original position. You could have them respot that spare so that all the pins are in their original position. So you can always do that. In league, in a tournament, you could be like, hey, I want you to respot this, and they'll respot it. That's the rule. I don't care if it slid over, If it don't make it easier for me, put it back the right way. I know how to shoot it when it's in the position they supposed to be in. You be having to do something janky to try to make it. If it don't make it like drastically easier, man, just spot it for me. Put it the right way. But hopefully, Jeff, you won't have to wait up too much longer. We gonna bang, bang, bang out real quick, and then you'll be good. At least it wasn't for nothing. When I strike out, at least it wasn't for nothing. Oh, hook! Come on! Oh! That's how you do it. 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 Say, put it back, and I'm gonna show you how to make it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That's how you do it. Let's go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, come on. I'm telling you, Bob reaction so good. Let's go, Bob. Let's go, Bob. Bob reaction so good. I had a little extra oomph on that one. Yeah, I gave that one a little extra. I got to strike out for Jeff. I got to make sure I hit it. I got to hit it. Had a little extra on that one. Had a little extra turn and burn on that one. I was like, I got to make sure. Let me put a little, let me get in a little bit. Make sure I get it to the spot. Make sure I got a little bit of that fingers on it. And it's crazy because this lane surface is high friction. So typically I don't need to like really do a lot to hook my ball. My ball is like coming. But I don't know if it's just the choice of balls or where the people played that made the shot like play crazy like this. But come on, Lynn. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know what it is, but me and Bob turning the pins into zombies. Let's go. That's how you do it. I'm just following Bob's lead, y'all. Bob is coming out here 10 backing them. I'm just trying to keep up with Bob. He giving them the business. You say, wow, that was high? Yeah, it had a little extra twang on it. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to take no chances. I don't want no flatties, no 2 pins. My ball gonna hit the face or it's gonna strike. Like I'm giving it extra hook every time. I'm not playing. My ball going left. I'm a solid 9 or something. I'm not never finna leave no flatty. Oh, that's gonna spin up. That's gonna spin up, baby. Come on, Bob. Let's go. I told y'all, boy, Bob reaction so good. I'm talking about Bob got the nuts. Bob reaction is money. He got the right, he got the full, and it's carrying like perfect every time. Oh no! Oh, the one way to miss, don't miss to the right, bro. Dang. On this lane, I know I couldn't throw it to the right and miss to the right. Oh well, I gave it a run. Damn. I should have just stayed up the back of it a little more. All right, let's see if we can give it a go. I've made this a handful of times. Let's see if this one of them. It ain't matter. Once I can't shoot 800, I don't care about them 2-3 pins. Oh well. It was a good run.
You gotta strike
I
out.
threw it bad though. Dang, man. I got it to the right. I just needed to get it a little bit up the lane. Boo. All right. What I had? 3 in a row. That's terrible. It wasn't even, I would have took it if I would have just threw it hard. I just got it to the right. Uh-oh. I done turned it. Trying to hit it a little bit and spin it. Yeah, I got it to the right.
I thought it was gonna make it back.
Not on the right lane. On the left lane, I would have struck. The right lane is just funky. Like, I could miss left on the right lane, but missing right on the right lane, all bad. So I knew, like, it's a miracle if it hooks from over there.
Lately, they've been having after the first game, they're just getting a lot tighter down
Yeah, yeah. But it is what it is. I gave it a run. I just needed to not 2-pin. I think I would have been cool if I ain't 2-pin earlier. It's just like, I don't know if it's because he throwing plastic
same lane, yeah.
or like what it exactly is, but for whatever reason, like, I have not moved on the right lane the whole day. Like, my ball is just like hooking less and less and less and less and less and less as I bowl, so.
Right, I've noticed the same thing.
Yeah, and
It's getting tighter, tighter, tighter.
yeah, trying to hit it a little extra to try to get it around the corner. Sprayed it a little bit. Come on, Liam. A little spray. But that's my fault. I should have made sure that I kind of closed my shoulders over there. I've been kind of keeping it a little in on that lane. I wasn't really thinking about it. I just kind of lined up and was like, hit it, hit it, hit it. Yeah. On the left lane, I'm like, I got the right. I need to miss right. If I miss left, my ball not really gonna hook. I could get it right on the left lane and my ball will hook. Yeah, yeah. So I'm like, okay, get it to the spot, get it to the spot. Just sprayed it a little bit. It's all good though. Maybe it'll be, yeah, good practice for this weekend. You bowling this weekend?
Yeah.
I'm trying to bowl. My arm feel better, so my elbow was hurting a little bit today, but it ain't hurting while I'm bowling, so.
We're gonna put down a Taj Mahal.
Okay.
38 footer.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to take it kind of easy, like not really be trying to throw it hard, but I'm feeling stronger. Like, I'm finally getting my strength back, finally. Like a whole year, I've been like slowly kind of trying to build it up, and it didn't feel like it was really coming back, to be honest. And then I think last week I threw a shot like 17 miles an hour on a strike ball. I'm like, it felt effortless. I threw it 17. That's like normal speed. Like, okay. So, but I think it's bad because now all my balls are like lane shine because I was throwing it slow. It ain't really matter. But now I need to start like putting surface on them like I used to get my ball to read the lane the right way. So, dang, I made Bob miss. If I'd have struck, Bob probably would have struck. Oh, Lynn struck out though for 190. Let's go, Lynn. Yeah, my bad, Jeff. I was trying to give you something to watch. Now I ain't gonna have but 750 or 760. What I had, 2-0, 210. I can't shoot but 240, 760. I mean, 760 is still a good run. But I had a chance. And I would have been clean if I wouldn't have left the 2-8-10. I was trying to make that joint go. I ain't even care about them 2 pins. I was like, I'm going for it. All right, Bob, good bowler. Dang, y'all. This is the first time I actually had like a good run in a minute. I really haven't been having like a good run. I could maybe move the whole move right here from where I'm at. I moved left a little bit. That was probably a bad idea. That barely got up.
Don't you dare stand up. Don't you dare.
I moved left a little bit. That was a bad idea. I should have stayed where I was at. Yeah. I probably should have moved left over there though. Got me away from that burn. Because I definitely could have got it left on that right lane. My ball would have hooked up good if I'd have got it in. It's all right. Let me inch back just a touch here. That's all right, y'all. We was one shot away from greatness tonight. One bad shot away from greatness in the wrong frame. Well, I guess it ain't matter where I threw it bad at. A bad shot. The 5th frame, I didn't really hit it extra. I kind of just threw it like nice and clean and good off my hand. And then the 9th frame, I got it right. That's all right, though. That's all right. That was terrible. I'm gonna shoot 760 or something like that. Yeah. All right, still a good shot. Shot 760. We failed on shooting 800, but we had 760. Oh man, y'all. It's that first game, man. I should have shot 270 that first game. 270 the first game do me justice. But it was a good run. I'm telling you, that first game, I needed to strike in the 10th. I mean, I had a chance to get there, but strike in the 10th, bro. 760 on the head. But we gave it a good run tonight, y'all. 250, 260, 230. One bad shot away. One bad shot in the 9th. But overall, still a decent set. I'll take 160 over for 3 any day. I don't care what we bowling on. I'll take it on the China, I'll take it on the hard, whatever. I'd have rather shot 800, but I can't blame no pins. It was all me. But on a normal night of league bowling, 760 is not a bad score. First time I was here for all 3 games and practice. Let's go. Let's go, A. Thank you, Jeff, for coming in heavy on the watch time. I tried to make it entertaining for you. Hopefully I'll be able to start the stream early every week so that way, you know, people got time to come in and get the notification. Cause like I look at it and I see like everybody don't start coming in until like an hour after I start the stream. So if I can start it 15, 20 minutes early, then it gives people time to come in and catch the bowling and, you know. So 760 is a good night. We had a good run. Thank you, Tanisha. I guess we'll be bowling Saturday all day. So my arm feels good, my leg feels good. I was stretching yesterday to kind of get ready for bowling. So I'll keep stretching all week. And as long as my arm, you know, feels good, I'm not trying to do nothing strenuous all week. We'll be here. We'll be bowling all day on Saturday. All day. All day. If y'all ever watch one of my tournaments, man, it'd be like 8 hours worth of bowling. I mean, like, it legit be 8 hours worth of bowling. It'd be so long. I wish I had $400 more. I'll order another wireless receiver, and I would set up the thing across the whole bowling alley. I'll put it across all of them. So y'all can see me. I'll take mine in every lane I go. And I have like one on the high end, one on the low end, so I can switch to other people if they bowling good. But it would be a good test too, to see like if I ever want to do a bowling tournament, you know. But I was more entertaining than the Bum Bulls. Hey, I feel sorry for our little Chicago sports teams, man. We gotta do better. But it's been like that for a long time. It is what it is. But, I mean, we had a good run at 800. I jacked it off in the ninth. We'll try again next week. Shot 760 because I 2-8-10 in the ninth. That is just not expert bowler quality. I would have definitely rather left a 10 pin. They shot 780. But, all right, man, I'll let y'all go. I know it's late. Thank y'all, everybody who came through the stream tonight, for coming and hanging out with me, the expert bowler at Expert Bowler Gaming. I really didn't see no new people tonight. It was all the regulars and everybody that I know come every single week, and I appreciate it. So I posted a new video on YouTube. If y'all have not gone and watched it, it's gonna help you throw more strikes. We're gonna talk about how to get lined up and how to throw a bunch of strikes, right? So how to know when you lined up so you can throw a bunch of strikes. So if you haven't watched it, man, make sure you go check it out at Expert Bowler Gaming on YouTube. This Sunday, I will be doing a live stream on one of my other channels called Port Angeles Sports Network at 3 o'clock on the West. It's gonna be a basketball tournament for our semi-pro, not tournament, but basketball game for our semi-pro basketball team. So if y'all wanna watch some basketball, go ahead over there and subscribe to Port Angeles Sports Network. It don't have no fancy backgrounds or banners. I just made the channel like a week ago or something like that, so a couple weeks ago. So I'll figure out something to put on the back. Chris Morris, yo, what's going on? Hey, welcome to the stream. We had a good run, Chris. You're a little late, but we do this every Monday at 7 p.m. on the West. We started a little early. We try to start about 6:45 at the latest, as long as we ain't got no technical difficulties. But shout out to everybody, man. Let me see, make sure I ain't missed nobody on Facebook. Yeah, 760 a nice score. But all right, y'all, I'm out. I'll see y'all next week. Expert Bowler Gaming.